Should I go later? No, what?
I go later? I am from Sweden. Should I go later?
What should I do? Like, I don't know how to do it. Okay.
Oh, it's easy. Oh.
Oh.
Should I go later?
Should I go later? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo.
Katawa Shoujo.
We're at
Cripple girls, literally.
We're at these gates now. I'm excited.
Yeah, and I'm narrating, so I'm excited as well.
Okay. Are you sure you can handle it?
Yeah.
I'm worried about the voices. I hope I don't get anything crazy, but I hope I can give you some crazy voices.
The narrator doesn't have a specific voice, right?
I guess not.
Alright, so what am I doing for the narrator? Japanese or just me normal voice?
Just your normal voice, I think.
Alright, now I'm going to make him Brummy.
What?
I'm going to make him Brummy from Birmingham.
Oh, no. Oh,
because that's one of the voices I can do.
Accent ever, though.
Don't say that. People from Birmingham might be watching.
I'm sorry, but it is. Even they know it.
Well,
all of my friends from Birmingham say that their accent is just absolute crap. I agree.
I don't know. I quite like the accent. It's interesting. It's entertaining. They're very nice people as well.
I think the accent that comes from Newcastle is pretty interesting.
I don't know that one.
What it's called, I'm not sure. Oh,
you're wasting time. Let's start the video.
But my favorite is receipt pronunciation or.
I thought you said your favourite was receipt printers.
No.
That's what I heard.
Received pronunciation or something like that.
I don't know. I've got no idea.
It's the one that sounds. It's like the Queen speak.
Oh, quite. The one that talks false British that everyone thinks we sound like.
Yes.
Tea and scones and bullshit.
When I was visiting England. That's the one that I used when I was faking it.
You racist woman.
They were like, oh, you must be from London or something.
Did you put in fake cardboard teeth as well?
No. Mine are messed up enough, thank you.
Fair enough. Okay, here we go. We ready? We ready to start?
Yeah. The gate wait, that's you.
Let Brummy in, Mr. Brummy.
Go ahead.
The gate looked far too pompous for what it was.
Ew.
In fact, gates in general seem to do that. I know it's not perfect, any Brummies out there. Any people from Birmingham, I'm sorry. But I'm trying my best to make it funny for you because it's just a big story, apparently. But this one especially so. Red bricks, black wrought, iron and grey plaster. Did I say plaster or plaster? I don't know. Plaster. Assembled into a whole didn't feel welcoming at all.
I think it's plaster. Like
plaster.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wondered if
plaster. Yeah.
I wondered if it looked like what a gate for a school should look like, but I couldn't really decide. Probably no. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good.
There's your brisk pace. Moving
forward feels good.
Let's do it. Let's move forward then.
Move forward, yes. To Brummy? To Dudley, isn't it? So I walked towards the main building of Yamako Academy with this brisk pace. I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms. Oh shit. And there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green.
Now you're sounding like Irish.
It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school would have. More like a park. With a clean walkway going past trees and the smell of fresh cut grass. And all other park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind. It makes me shudder. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. A few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies. Too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. Because I'm from Birmingham. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. I'm disabled. Acid. That was from the IT crowd, by the way. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. Early in the morning.
Eerie.
Eerie. It's eerie, love. I'm telling you, it's eerie.
Oh, I love that accent.
It makes me wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling as I step into another dimension. The trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing around me catch my attention. I don't know what accent that is. I've just made that one up.
I don't know either. I like it.
It makes me think about hospitals again. How they say the operating rooms are painted green because green is a calming colour.
Oh, it's Australian now.
So why am I feeling so anxious despite all the greenery? Dot.
It's a little bit of everything almost.
Only after I stand in front of the halty main building, I surprised myself by realising why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to. Well, I'm going to keep going with this accent. You guys decide what it is. You and the viewers.
Yeah.
But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous, and with this realisation set in my head, I opened the front door. That sounds like a euphemism. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. Oh, it's the doctor.
Oh man, okay, I'm gonna try to do a Batman voice. I want him to be Batman.
Bear in mind this is male.
You must be Nikki.
I'm Batman.
Wait, how did his go? Nakai? No?
No. God, he didn't have his testicles kicked.
I'm a girl.
He's taught to talk high, but not to talk high like he's a father.
Nakai? No.
Luca, I am your father. No, that's not true. That's impossible.
No, Nakai. That's good. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Muto.
My name is Batman.
Welcome.
We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy like my currently flaccid penis. And he looks at his watch. He can't read the time, but he looks at it just for the view. I don't know.
The head nurse asked for a brief check-in visit. But there's no time for that now.
You're not going to be able to talk for months after doing this.
I know.
Don't forget the Japanese accent.
Should I go later? No, what?
Should I go later? I am from Sweden. Should I go later?
What should I do? Like, I don't know how to do it. Okay.
Oh is easy.
Oh.
Should I go later?
Should I go later?
There you go. Later. Guitar. Later.
Okay. Yes. Afternoon is probably fine. Oh god, it's hard.
I've not yet hit puberty. I'm getting there.
We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. Don't be waiting already. Oh my god, it's so like...
Oh, that's better. Oh, certainly. Waiting for me? I don't really like being... What was my accent? I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a guy at work who has a very good accent, so I'll try that one. Waiting for me, I don't really like being the centre of attention. He's from Hungary. But I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this.
It's like the way that he like inflects on things.
He comes because I work with my dad. He always comes in. My dad's name's Peter. He comes in. Excuse me, Peter. Can you do me a quick favour? I have something here. I want you to have a look at.
Oh.
Like that.
Okay.
Somehow, not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Thinking of this, I almost missed what the teacher is saying.
Do you want to introduce yourself to the class?
We now have two options. Why? Or yeah, of course.
I think we should.
Okay, let's introduce ourselves to the class.
Oh god, I don't know. Okay, I gotta try again to do this. I need an adult.
You've got one standing right in front of you. His name's the Doctor.
No, he looks like David Tennant. Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Good. Say what?
Help me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I mean isn't that normal?
Normal. We are from Soviet Russia.
Of course, but not everyone likes to be at the center of attention.
I'm probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the one to give the first impression of myself.
Right, that's no problem. What?
Right, but it's no problem. No problem.
Let's go then.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Why? Because I can't do
My
it.
heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third door down, the third floor corridor is marked as the classroom for class San. That's Japanese, I'm clever. Mutou opens the door and I enters. I enters as well.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late again.
Who's that? Grey man.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh god, he looks to he's been in an awful car crash.
Yep.
His nose is out of joint. I don't like it. I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get a grip. This is a big step. I know that. ... But I'm going to stop doing that. But there isn't any point to worrying so much about it. At least not this soon. I follow the student. I follow the teacher into the classroom and look around, partially so I won't have to meet the curious gaze of my new classmates. Click.
I got it.
It's pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high and there's a lot of space left over around and in between the desks. An entire wall taken up by blackboards at the high old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames, simple and efficient. I stop walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. They all look normal, like students in any other school, but then why would they be here? They're probably like me and have something wrong with them, only it's just not immediately obvious. Now we can all have a good long glare at each sexy woman as the camera pans to the right. Then I notice that one of the girls seems to be missing a thumb on her right hand. It's a little jarring.
Oh, what just happened?
Oh yeah?
What?
Cameraman got drunk.
Okay, there we go. It's a little jarring.
Yeah. I hadn't read my part.
Yeah, you did. No, it's okay. This is the next part, because you said it's a little jarring, and then...
Right. I thought it came up with something different. Despite the natural tendency to listen when someone's talking about you, I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduces me to the class. I notice a flash of dark hair and see that someone is looking at me, a girl with really long straight hair that is pretty eye-catching. As she sees me looking at her, she covers her face with her hands as if it will make her invisible, the stupid, deluded woman. There is one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers at the rear of the class. It is weird seeing someone so young with a cane. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions. Sign language? She peers at me over the rim of her spectacles. She then goes back to whatever she is doing. She's kind of cute. So is the cheery looking girl with the pink hair sitting next to her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her the moment I walked in.
Please welcome our newest classmate.
He claps his hands. And so does everyone else. Except one girl in the first row who only has one hand. She hits herself in the face. I cringe a little, but hide it by blowing... Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
I didn't. I'm laughing.
I cringe a little, but hide it by bowing in thanks for this applause I did not deserve. A collective silence tells me that I should open my mouth now.
So, I am Hasao Nakai.
Not bad.
Okay, I did
Not
it.
bad. And after that?
My hobbies are reading and soccer. Nope.
Soccer. Football.
I hope to get along with everyone, even though I am a new student. No?
And after that? I'm being so boring. I will hold back my my opinions of that for the comments.
I'm sorry.
I'm being so boring. I'm being so boring. This is exactly like every self-introduction ever. I should say something more exciting. I end up saying nothing, and the teacher picks up from there. Everyone seems to be satisfied with even what little I said, though. A few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me. It could have gone worse.
Oh my god, look at this guy in the front. He's really creeping me out.
He's got a perfectly triangular head.
Oh my god.
Pointy chin. I listen to the teacher as he drones about getting along, while letting my gaze sweep across the classrooms. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently, and when he's done, they clap their hands again. This feels like a weird thing to do, except the woman who is deaf, who only has one hand, and she claps herself on the cheek.
Oh man.
The first row girl claps on this round. Oh, with her one hand against the other wrist. Okay, that ends in a bandaged stump.
Ooh.
That's what that sounds like. It makes me feel a little bad.
We're going to be doing some group work today, so that'll give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? Yes, Batman. Oh man, I don't know if I can do it.
That's your line. That's your line.
I know. I'm just scared. That's fine with me. What? Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
That'll do. Next line. Move
It's
on.
fine with me. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
There you go. Yeah. That's good. You can work with Hakamichi. She's the class representative. She can explain anything you might want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right? My voice keeps cracking.
How could I know? The teacher passes out the day's assignments. And
Oh.
announces that we will be working in groups of 3.
Oh.
Sunnin, to be precise.
Okay.
What? Okay. It hits me that I don't know who Hakamichi is. Slow and steady. The teacher seems to catch my helpless expression.
All right. Hakamichi's right there. Shizune Hakamichi.
Yeah, you got that one right. Well done. As he calls out her name, this cute, bubbly-looking tart girl with bright pink hair and gold eyes. Wait, that is creepy. Gold eyes. Oh god, that would freak me out. I take a seat next to her by the window.
Hey, I guess you're Hakamichi, right? It's nice to meet you. No? Ha ha ha!
What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter.
It's nice to meet you too, but
Oh god, I've got to do that voice.
I'm not Hakamichi. I'm Misha. This is Hakamichi. She-chan.
Oh Jesus.
I love her.
Giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her, the one I saw using sign language before. It looks like she has been staring at me the whole time. She nods once, nonchalantly, to show that she acknowledges my presence. But only barely. Only barely. She has short, yet carefully, neatly brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced on the tip of a dainty nose, and dark blue eyes that seem to alternate every few seconds between analytical and slightly bored.
It's nice to meet you. Can't do this. Dots.
Dots. That's called an ellipsis.
Dots.
She immediately looks at Misha, who smiles and makes a few quick gestures with her hands, slapping her endlessly across the face. Akamichi nods and makes a few gestures of her own. I start to wonder if the teacher was messing with me, saying things like, "You'll be able to talk to people." Oh no. "You'll be able to talk to people. And who better to explain things to you?" Oh, I can't remember what you did. I'm Batman.
I can see you're a little confused, right? Right. But I understand why you would think I was She-chan. She-chan is deaf, so I'm the person that translates things back and forth for her. I'm like an interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you too. You're the new student, aren't you? Well, She-chan, of course he is. If he wasn't, he wouldn't have been standing up there for no reason, right? Right.
Does she know that talking to herself is the first sign of going loopy?
Well,
Or is she already loopy?
She's
Looking at her
talking-
hair, she's already loopy.
okay, but she's talking to her. But she's
Yeah, but
like,
she's answering her own question.
She's still a translator. She's not. That's not her own question. That's She-chan's question. He seems like an interesting person, doesn't he? We knew there was going to be a new student, but we didn't know you would be here so. We didn't know you'd be here today so soon. He-chan, right?
He can.
Yep, fits, doesn't it?
Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise. I never liked that nickname.
I don't really see how.
Oh, that was good.
Really?
That was good.
Thank you.
Sort of.
It
Better.
fits,
Put it that way.
just like I imagined. Dots.
Ellipsis.
Dots. Ha ha ha! You look just like a He-chan.
Ha ha.
I wonder why everyone else. Wait, what? I wonder
I
why.
wonder.
I wonder Why everyone seems to think so. I'm trying so hard. Dots. I'm sorry.
Oh dear, this is going to be good. Hakamichi taps her fingers on the desks. To get Misha's attention, I don't know how that would work, she's deaf. They gesture back and forth to each other excitedly. Their hands are blur.
Well, okay. Shizune was, Shizune was the one who was tapping. Misha can hear.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
why are there so many names? What about Pinky and Bluey? Misha seems a little overwhelmed.
Aha! Sorry about that. Shi-chan wants you to know that she's the class rep. So if there's anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her. Thoughts? Do you like the school so far?
Oh.
We can show you around a little if you haven't had time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it.
Misha stumbles with the hard word a bit, making it stick out in her otherwise fluid translation.
Dang, so that would be pretty helpful. Yeah. Just kind of came straight to classu today.
Class. That's Japanese. Every word you just put an oo on the end. Hayu, mayu, neimu, izu, dazu.
Yeah. That's no good. You should always try to learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there. Not just with school either. Anyways, even if it's a trip to the convenience store. Really, Shi-chan? Ha ha ha!
Learn about where you are going? I guess I didn't bother to do that, or just didn't care enough to do so. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to go along with it half-assedly. But anyway, I don't say anything, and Misha signs something that ends in a shrug. What was that? It seemed like it was about me. I feel like slumping over in my seat. Both of them are smiling, but that shrug hit me unexpectedly deeply.
You look down. Are you okay? Dots. Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. Asking for help is perfectly normal, as much as needing help, so stop looking like you just failed a test. Wahahaha! Alright, too. Dots. That's another thing. You don't have to call Shi-chan something so formal like Hakamichi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shi-chan. Dots blush.
Dots blush.
Okay, so maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shizune would be more appropriate? Thoughts? Yep.
No blush.
Shizune's fine. Hey, okay. What? Okay.
When I said the Japanese is ooh at the end of everything, I was joking.
Okay.
Good.
That would be a lot easier for me.
He's just turned American. Fair enough. Okay.
American. He's half.
I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly, so I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier. Especially about Shizune, who I assumed would be all about business. All business. Well, she still seems like that, so just less so, I guess.
Dots!
Dots!
Huh? Oh, right, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should start work now, or Shi-chan will get mad. The assignment too is also kind of long, so we should start now if we want to finish it before the end of classu.
Classu.
Wahaha! That too! Dots.
That woman sounds annoying. The pinky one.
I love her.
Shizune glares at the two of us impatiently. I don't need to know sign language to understand that. Look at her wildly upturned mouth. She is not a happy bunny.
Okay, I get the message.
That was alright. That was tolerable.
Dots. After class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today, okay?
The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining aspects of being both difficult and unnecessarily long, like my
Oh.
Still, we finished it a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class. Despite our late start, Shizune and Misha are really capable. They are quite different though. The class rep is as calm and professional and deaf as she looks, while Misha is a lot more playful and girlish and not deaf. Not to mention a little more easily distracted.
Oh my god.
To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that, and also the fact that she's deaf. The clock tower bells ring, but Shizune doesn't hear it, signalling the end of the period. Time for lunch. Oh god, he's back again. Mr. Paper Mache.
You.
He looks like a bloody zombie. Ugh. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha, who is beckoning me into the hallway and down the stairs. Giggity. We descend the lobby where I met Moto and Muto down to the bottom floor. Just like everything in this school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the classic exterior. Its big windows open to the courtyard, towards the main gate.
It's the cafeteria!
Her enthusiastic statement of the obvious makes people around us stare, but Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line. There is rather a long list of menu options, which seems great until I realise that many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets. How nice. It almost feels like I'm back in the hospital, eating portions measured with scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients. I pick something at random and follow Shizune to a table sitting opposite of her. As I nibble indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat, Misha pokes me in the side to get my attention and points to Shizune, who is deaf.
Dots.
I don't understand sign, so the point escapes me. Maybe looking at a person who talks to you is proper and polite?
Do you want to know something? What? About anything. We're your guides, so you should ask if there's something. Oh, I wonder.
Wonder.
Let's ask about the library?
Ask about the library. Ask about Shizune's deafness. Well, she won't be able to answer. I think I've got everything I need to know. Yeah, let's ask about the library, because why not?
We like books, remember? Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Is there a library in this school? Lately, I've
Try and do
gotten-
it a little bit less
can't.
American.
I don't know how to do it less American.
Lately.
Lately.
I've gotten into reading a lot.
I've gotten into reading a lot too, so I'd like to check it out too. What?
Out.
Okay.
Dear. Oh, dear. Misha gives the kind of frown that makes it clear she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but then picks up her smile again as she thinks of her friend being deaf and laughs.
There is. On the second floor. Oh my god, I can't believe you said that. We can show it to you sometime.
Well, deaf people aren't going to be offended. They won't hear what they're saying.
Thank you. I'm not going to put closed captions on this.
No. Oh, well. I read... Oh, I was going to say I read to my food. There was one little sausage who met another little sausage, and they had little sausages. I returned to my food while the girls talk between themselves.
Oh my
Although
goodness.
Shizune doesn't hear a word.
Yeah.
Misha and Shizune sign back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideward glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they are talking about secret girl condom stuff or something.
Ew, what? That's not girl stuff.
I meant to say tampon, but for some reason I said condom.
Dots.
I quickly noticed a conversation in sign. It's not enough to fill a silence, because it is silence.
Alright, I say we cut it here. We've gone
Yes.
for about a little over 28 minutes, well, almost 29 minutes.
29 minutes now.
I think we've properly introduced these two girls, and
One of them's deaf.
there are plenty more to come. I think we've got 3 more girls.
Oh, lovely.
4. Wait,
Ooh,
4. 4. We've
Four.
got 4 more girls
Nice.
to meet.
Are we going to bang them all?
We could,
Really?
if you want to.
What a hussy. Nah, you're alright. We'll see where it takes us.
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Again, go check out Dazza's channel. He does really
Yeah.
cool stuff. He's great guy. He's delightfully British. And I think we're gonna go ahead and cut it there. Also, check out our live stream on Saturdays.
Yeah.
That's
well,
important.
when we can.
When we can.
We do them as often as we can. It's under my channel's name, which is your channel.
Yeah,
Which is a bit. You'll understand when you see it. It's a bit contradictory.
I'll leave a link for that too.
Cool.
All right.